Today, in new pictures from Chinese television, the Tibetan capital Lhasa looks to be a city returning to a kind of calm. Children back at school. The Tibetans in exile said the security clampdown was continuing. In the past 24 hours, arrests had been going on and former political prisoners were again being rounded up. These were the scenes in Lhasa last Friday, footage obtained by the BBC, showing the violent protests by Tibetans. Shops and buildings were set on fire. And here, Tibetans are believed to be attacking an ethnic Chinese man. One of the Tibetans is armed with a bayonet. And from Beijing has come the first reaction from China's top leadership. Speaking at the closing session of China's parliament, the Premier Wen Jiabao said the protests were an attempt by Tibet's exiled leaders to sabotage Beijing's staging of the Olympics.
We have ample evidence to prove that this incident was organised, premeditated and masterminded by the Dalai clique.
China's premier said the actions of this man, Tibet's exiled spiritual leader the Dalai Lama, were hypocritical. But today, from his seat in exile in India, he went out of his way to criticise the actions of fellow Tibetans who've resorted to violence.
Don't commit violence.
And he was asked if he would resign if violence in Tibet got out of control. He said he'd been asked the same question 20 years ago during previous demonstrations.
I told, if things become out of control, then my only option is completely resign.
What's clear is the Dalai Lama would only really consider stepping down if his people took up arms against China, something that hasn't begun. So his aides say there's no chance of him stepping down now. There's increasing frustration that his middle way of non-violence is not delivering results. Damien Grammaticus, BBC News, Dharamsala.